It's almost time for the handoff, and she has to go missing now.
Have you run into any...
Executor, you came just in time. Seems like I have to try...
Please look forward to my performance. Do you need my help? Medical unit is ready.
Need my help?
What? A new command? Are we starting a new journey?
Boosting power.
Are you done?
I knew you would pick me.
Hello. Are you a staff member here?
Huh? Yes. Oh, what a...
The door is closed, but the light makes it look like someone is inside.
Who is it? I'm working.
I apologize for imposing on you. I'm looking for a...
I remember the
Miss...
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I'm too busy to open the door for you now. There's a spare key card under the flower pot outside. Just use it to come in. When the power of this part is increased, the corresponding pressure...
Miss Cobalt B? Well...
Oh, I know. I'll tell you in detail about your arrangement as an assistant after... Can you give me a hand? I'm in urgent need of some fittings. There should be some over there, just barrel stock.
Huh?
This is...
There you go. The accessories you need.
Thank you. You are of great help. That should do it. I feel like we've met somewhere before.
Miss Cobalt B. Long time no see. You brought a falcon to Hydros.
I remember now. It's you. It has been a long time. Wait a minute, so you're not the assistant who was scheduled to come. I am sorry. I didn't notice.
It's okay. I was asked by that assistant who said...
I I see. Huh. None of the assistants were here for long. Perhaps it's because of our difference in the style of creation. When I draw schematics, I've always been more focused on my sensibility, which results in me being the only one who understands my drawings. I tried teaching them, but it must be hard to accept something that subverts all theories of mechanical design that were embedded in them. Maybe it's just too hard to find someone who's in sync with me. Being my assistant, all they could do are some odd jobs, which is of little benefit to the growth of their career as mechanics.
I think I know what's going on.
So, you came to see me just to
Oh, actually, Dr. Joaquin commissioned me to pick up the copy of the weapon he ordered earlier.
I hear you. About that, its production is in full swing. It's an amazing opportunity. I'd like to improve the finish a bit more. To get the last component I need, I have to go to a place in Crown. A somewhat troublesome place.
I promised Dr. Joaquin that I would pick up the goods for him as soon as possible. I could accompany you if I could be of help.
Is it too much trouble?
Not a problem. I happen to have some free time on my hands. Besides,
Alright, good. Let me set up the studio's alarm system first. I've put in so much work. It'd be such a pain if anyone were to come in and mess around, undermining everything I've done.
Defense system is enabled.
Protect the home.
The priority is to implement the highest principles. Protect this home.
The setup is complete. Let's go.
speaking of Miss Cobalt B, what is the last component needed?
The final component I need is...
Huh?
I think...
Nossa, nietos.
You're late.
I don't like to be boxed in at work. I start and end my day whenever I like.
But I'm still charging you for the time you hang me out to dry.
I counted.
You brought a helper with you? And
Hello.
They're from Hykros. I shouldn't have to introduce you if you already know each other.
Fine. This guy's got some moves that I can trust. And I can't believe this is where you want me to go this time. I thought you were planning to seal it up permanently.
After all, I'll have to face that name if I go back. I was rather averse to that, but we all need to grow.
May I ask what this place is?
Retrieving the database. Unable to locate valid...
Now I'm feeling nostalgic.
Miss Cobalt B.
Just as I predicted. It's completely
Let's split up now. The target has been set to be the terminal. Short circuit discovered. Circuit
Circuit repair work is required in the generator room. The circuit is cut halfway and needs to be repaired before power can be supplied. Check nearby regions and look for the generator room. Laser. Orbit calculation ongoing. Higher density, more powerful. Protective barriers can block laser damage, but be careful as you move forward. Miss Cobalt B, the laser trap here has a higher risk level. Mia has issued a warning.
The trap was turned on to prevent people from stealing and forbid the aberrants from entering. I'll let you handle things over there.
You are using the terminal device of the base. Please select the option you want to operate. Searching. The 3 latest access logs have been found. Log 1. Time of access. 0 hours, 0 minutes, 4 seconds ago. Visitor. Unknown. Log number 2. Time of access. 27,000. Log number 3. Time of access. 80,000. 6 earlier access records have been deleted. This operation requires the authentication of Overseer privilege. Returning. You are using the terminal device of the base. Searching. System mailbox. 1 unread. Sender. Crown Copperstone Place. Sent. 80,034. This operation requires the authentication of authentication failed. Returning. You are using the terminal device of the base. Please select. This operation requires the authentication. Authentication. You are using the terminal device of the base. Please select. The terminal is shutting down.
It's been shut off here!
Thank you. Please wait for a moment. There are some things that take some time to deal with.
You are using the terminal device of the base. Please select the option you want. Error. Module not found. Returning. You are using the terminal device of the base. Error. Module not returning. You are using the terminal device. Error. Returning. You are using the terminal device of the base. Please. Error. Abnormal operation detected. Prioritize the highest principle. Protect.
Thank you for spending so much time on this. Don't worry, I'll fix everyone. Critical hit. As expected. Let's remodel.
The desired module has been detected. You are using the terminal device of the base. Please select the option Overseer R. Privilege. Welcome back.
Yes, I'm back.
There weren't too many on your side, were there? I've taken care of the rest. At least no core was harmed. Given...
Thanks.
Looks like we're safe now.
The door on this side is also open.
Why are the boxes...
Give me a second.
I'll help too.
Hey, that looks like a design for a weapon. It should fetch good money.
Finally, I found it.
This is what you're looking for? How much could this old junk possibly be worth?
It's actually very rare and practically priceless to me. Machines nowadays strive for sophistication, lightweight, efficiency. But this intricate, inspiring piece of art is exactly what I'm after. I figured out what my new creation was missing. Let's go.
Okay.
All in all, it didn't take us too long.
Huh? Could it be that you came...
Right.
I see.
And now we'll go over all the...
Wait, you can stop. I got it. I didn't ask for any of these additional things. I just...
Boosting power.
Ja. Ja.
This is the end.
Well, this is a secluded place.
Before Rubilia repurposed it into her... The lab's primary power has been cut. We'll need to restore the lighting first. The power control console is right over there. This was used as a showroom for data on Phase 1 of Project Listener.
How many things did Rubilia hide in here?
The entire Project Listener Phase 1 research is here. We're only seeing a small part of it.
Oh.
Look out!
Better be careful.
It's not over yet.
Lynn, you didn't say the gray space entities may still be active here.
Maybe a test subject got free. Stay on your toes, and prepare for any surprise attack from gray space entities. The lower labs are right up ahead. Follow me.
Gives me the chills.
The gray space entities in stasis were key subjects used for Rubilia's research. We may be able to find some clues that I missed previously. There are only some research samples here. The key research data is kept in Rubilia's quarters. Follow me. That small room ahead is Rubilia's living quarters.
Is Dr. Rubilia living there?
No way! There's no way we can get through so many gray...
She's no mad scientist. There were just things that she... Let's head inside. Maybe we'll find some use...
would I tell Archon Larson if I were to go back empty-handed? What is this?
Features do not match. Verification failed. Move out of the way. Features do not match. Verification failed. Retrieving alternative data. Features match. Identity verified.
Lynn, Rubilia left this lockbox for you, didn't she? We all saw it.
Rubilia has never mentioned anything about it to me.
It's really well hidden. Wonder what's in there.
I'm not sure what's inside. The internal workings of this lockbox.
We better take the lockbox back to Miroria first, and see what Archon Larson wants to do with it.
Fine. You keep the lockbox safe, Tianlong. This may be the
Fine, fine. At least it's some...
entity in that stasis chamber is gone!
Be on your guard.
don't want to stay here a second longer than I have to.
The facilities have not been maintained for a long time. Other test subjects may have gotten free as well. We should hurry. Saki? How's Ruby?
There's no sign of her waking up yet, but all the numbers show her to be in a... Lynn, did you get what you need?
We've found a lockbox left behind by Rubilia. We are just about to give Archon
Larson is still awaiting updates at Cloud Top. Go. I'll stand guard here. I'll notify you as soon as there's any news on Ruby.
Thanks, Saki.
Als ob sie auf einmal vor mir ist.
Lynn, is there nothing else you can do with the lockbox Rubilia left behind?
I'm sorry, Archon Larson. Rubilia never said anything about a lockbox to me. It was Tian Long who found the hidden compartment inside by accident.
It'll all be for nothing if we can't find any clues to open this lock.
Archon Larson, this lockbox's model was widely used in the Madeline Foundation. Maybe I can attempt to decode it without corrupting the data inside.
Miss Lyra, how confident are you?
Don't worry, Archon Larson. I'll immediately stop whatever I'm doing if something goes wrong, to ensure the data inside remains intact. Miss Lynn?
Please.
The data stored inside doesn't seem to have been fully deciphered.
We waited everything for this?
Miss Lynn, the data inside the lockbox is incomplete. I cannot decode anything more from it.
Only a blurry video clip? Miss Lyra, could some data be corrupted during the decoding process?
No, I assure you, there's nothing I did that would have compromised the data inside. What we saw was the...
Why did Dr. Rubilia leave a piece of meaningless info in a hidden compartment? Tian Long, did you find anything else?
Unless there are more hidden compartments. But Rubilia doesn't seem like a...
Sorry, but I don't have anything for you at the moment, Archon Larson. Please excuse me. I'll need some time to think.
We'll call it a day for now. Dr. Clive, you and your team have to decipher and learn what you can from the data retrieved by Lynn and Tian.
Yes, sir.
As for the lockbox, I'll ask our technicians to restore the data and hope for the best.
saw Lynn left alone just now with a solemn face. I didn't dare to call her.
Miss Lyra unlocked the lockbox, and we found a recording left behind by Dr. Rebellion there.
Despite that, we found some lab data on Ruby, but what's in the lockbox must be crucial. That's probably why Lynn is in a bind right now.
Is that so? And that plate? Lynn would sometimes stand on the balcony of the Oasis to think. After Ruby came, she often took Ruby there too. Ruby always said it's her secret base. After everything that has happened, I'm worried about her, but I have to stay.
Well, let's go see Miss Lynn.
I just wanted to be alone for a while. Sorry for worrying you. How did you find this place?
Captain Saki Fuwa told us.
It has a nice view, and it's quiet, unlike in the city.
Did Ruby draw all those things?
It's our little secret base. Ruby loves it here.
Is that Dolly and Spark?
They were best friends. They wouldn't even let me in on their secrets.
So Dolly and Spark must know a lot of Ruby's secrets.
Secrets. Spark. How come it only occurs to me now? It's long been left with me. I'll keep Ruby safe. And I'll find you. Just you wait.
You mean Spark can help us decode the info in the lockbox?
Spark is a support unit specially designed by Rubilia. It may contain a controlled runtime or supplementary data related to the lockbox.
What Lynn said was indeed possible. We may have the data, but not a way to read the data. Archon Larson, please wait in the infirmary with the rest. I'll take the lockbox there and try to use Spark to decode it.
Fine. Get the lockbox to the infirmary.
Lynn, I can't imagine what you're feeling while reading this message. Is Ruby alright? I'm sorry that I lied to you, but you know I had no other choice. Now that I've hit a wall in my research into the gray space entities, I will be going into the confounding abyss. It has what I need to proceed. Maybe I'll solve the mysteries surrounding the gray space entities and take them back to you. Or maybe I'll be gone, just like the Forerunners. Anyway, that's all. Good luck to you. And me too.
So Rubilia went there. What does she intend to do?
Archon Larson, I suggest that we immediately relaunch the exploration of the Confounding Abyss. If Rubilia was really in there, it would be in our best interest to locate her ASAP.
Lynn, do you think Rubilia could have survived in a place like the Confounding Abyss?
I don't know. However, in the message she left, she said there was something she needed inside the Confounding Abyss. She knew very well how treacherous that place was, and I believe she had taken a—
I agree with Ms. Lin. Dr. Rubilia's knowledge of the gray space entities far exceeds ours. If we could find her, or at least more of her research data, it would greatly benefit us.
Just a moment, you two. Rubilia left this video clip over 2 years ago. We cannot be sure if she really did go into the Confounding Abyss, or if she is still alive. Even if we are to relaunch the exploration into the Confounding Abyss, it'll take a lot of time to get everything prepared. I trust that no one wants to repeat the same—
Lyra is right. Before we relaunch the exploration, we better be fully prepared for anything. Lifting the lockdown on Confounding Abyss will take some time.
You look like you have something to say.
Miss Lin, what kind of place is that Confounding Abyss that you just talked about?
About that. Few people in Meroria know this, but you should have heard about the second—
We've seen it in the archives.
Well, about 20 years ago, Meroria's exploration teams discovered a gigantic underground space and proposed plans for a third city. Within the following years, after the underground space was discovered, Meroria must have sent hundreds of explorers in different batches to lay the foundation for the project and explore its depths. Everything was going smoothly, then all contact was suddenly lost. No communication, no responses. What's more, its terrain seemed to have undergone drastic changes. Nothing obeyed our known laws of physics. It seemed to be a gateway to another world.
So, that's why it's called the Confounding?
That's right. Also, based on the images sent back by the droids, there are ruins—
Unknown civilizations? Aliens?
We know nothing about those ruins and who built them, but there are signs of gray space entity activity there. Maybe that has something to do with the disappearance of our survey teams. Still, we have no way of safely investigating the area. That's why
Miss Lin, where exactly is the—
Now, right beneath our feet and underneath Meroria, lies the pit that is the entrance to the Confounding Abyss.
What? If the Confounding Abyss really is that dangerous, what—
There's a subgravity field in the region where Meroria is. Scientists couldn't understand what caused it, but the anti-gravity engines which kept Meroria afloat rely on that field to function. Then, when the Confounding Abyss was discovered, they realized the subgravity field was caused by the Abyss's effects on our laws of physics. In other words, the current state of Meroria relies on the delicate balance between the Confounding Abyss and our reality. But that also makes Meroria a prisoner to the Confounding Abyss. The Second City project is underway, but it's far from being able to provide for the denizens of Meroria. This may be why Archon Larson is so concerned about relaunching the If our actions somehow broke the balance between the Confounding Abyss and our reality, the whole—
That's truly unbelievable.
As you can see, this is a very risky operation. We better wait for Archon Larson to make the final decision. Executor, Archon Larson invites the both of you to attend the meeting at the headquarters. It's about the confounding abyss.
Has Archon Larson decided to relaunch the exploration operation?
Maybe. I'm almost at the headquarters. I'll see you in a bit.